Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Minecraft experience with me, your host, Jay. We're sitting by our wonderful tree here. I think maybe the intro might have been a little much, but you know what? I had a really fun time creating this tree here. I think it looks really nice, and it looks really nice from like all angles. My favorite angle is actually from all the way over here. I think it looks the best actually from like where was it? Like right around here. Yeah, this like subtle little gap over there. You can kind of see some of these tree branches kind of coming out here and there, and it just looks a little exposed. I like how this one kind of like flows out a little bit wider. I think it just adds to kind of like the character of it being like a naturally formed tree that maybe that bit's a little bit longer than everything else. And I also love the angle like from right here where you kind of have the framing of the house in right here, or the town hall if you want to call it that. And yeah, it's just really nice. I think I could add a couple signs and a couple maybe shelves on here to give it a little bit more character, but I'm a big fan of it. I'm not sure I'm like such a fan of the mushrooms. I think the scale of them is a little bit too big. But let me know in the comments down below if you like them kind of how they are. I do think they add character to the build and kind of hide the torches a little bit because I'd love to have no torches on this build ever, but maybe at some point this entire island will no longer have any torches on it. I was walking around the build and I was like, I don't think Cactus Ridge makes sense. I mean, it's not utilizing a ridge in any way. It's on an island, like it's not really truthfully a ridge. So I was like, let's make this like little terraced area here. I didn't know what to put right in front, so I just kind of put like a little park bench and stuff for now. Might not be the safest area with the train tracks right here, but maybe I should put up a little fence or something to guard people. But who knows? It's fine for now. Maybe I'll change that up if I come up with some better ideas. But yeah, then we've got, kind of the little ridged area here. Maybe this is actually where the cactuses are being harvested from and the sugar cane. We've got a couple of the firefly bushes located throughout here. And I managed to hide our bubble column elevator just by putting it under a little bit of the cobblestone here. But that's kind of what gave me the inspiration when I was trying to hide everything. And then I've got these kind of nice little trees here. They're nothing too special, but I do think they kind of get the job done. They look just different enough from the tree over here. This tree happens to be in a different biome compared to these, so the leaves look different, and you can actually see that with these leaves here. They're all oak on this one, but, there's a little variation with that. I've also gone ahead and changed the inside just a little bit. It doesn't look as good, but it's a lot more functional now. And we've kind of got this like hidden trap doorway down under here. You got to duck your head, otherwise you can't really get in and out. But yeah, this is our storage for the cactuses and melons. I am missing a block there apparently. But you can see we've filled up at least one chest on cactus. We saw one come in right there. Not sure how one got to the top chest there, but it did eventually. And then one of the, yep, there we go. So we got some sugar cane coming in. It looks like we just filled this chest up in one extra. So I imagine this bottom hopper, yeah, it's starting. Man, I don't know what's up with the one up top, but it is what it is. But you can kind of see how we just changed it to flow outwards instead of up into that chest. We've just got it flowing outwards and just into this hopper line here. It kind of fits underneath the build kind of nicely. And we do, I believe, have just enough room to put one more layer on. I'm not sure if it is enough room actually, but if we wanted to do like a little bamboo farm up here or something, I believe that would fit up there just fine. So night's approaching here, and you can kind of get an idea of what this place looks like at night. I think it looks really nice. It's just subtle enough. I threw a little bit of glow light in here and there just so that one here as well, just so that we didn't have to have any torches. We obviously have the lantern up here because I kind of wanted to keep the build a little bit more illuminated. But overall, I think it looks really nice over here as well. We've got it a little bit dark over here. We'll eventually get rid of some of these torches, but I think I have just enough light. You can see we've got a 1 right here. We have just enough light coming from the surrounding area and some of the torch from down here that this area is staying just bright enough. It's like every damn time I record, a frickin' thunderstorm happens, and I don't have my frickin' bed on me. I'm not sure where I left it, but I gotta go make a new one, because, like, I can't be doing this, you know? And it's just... What the heck? What is this? A note?
Good morning, Mayor. Was turning the agri-layer to establish some new home, you see? Was digging and hit something. It was hard on the shovels. We scooped it up and brought a sample back to mainland. They took a look, see? It came back with trace of SiO2. It'd be a compound of silicon and oxygen. He was in the new western expansion site, see? You'll see the axis, see?
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, it's real stormy, but go take a look. Now, the west, I believe, is over this way. Let's see here. I know we've got our path that kind of runs along this here, but where's the western expansion? I just have no idea what this could be. Oh, there's a path over here. What the hell's going on? Oh, I guess they were starting a foundation for a new site or something. Probably a new building or something like that. They wanted to build. What the hell is? What is going on over here? Got this weird purple shard or something. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we've got a way down here. So they were digging up the soil down here and must have come across like some of this purple stuff. It's very stormy. What the hell? Let's take a quick nap. The sunshine of a new day feels so much better. Oh, interesting. Like all of these shards just like they must have been digging a foundation and just like happened upon whatever these little purple things are. And I noticed they were like trying to craft it into something over here. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think we might need to get a little digging done over here and start excavating the site, because I got to imagine that there's going to be something pretty nice under here, right? All right, we started digging a hole. I'm obviously not finished with it yet. There is that's free cam. There is a fair amount of water in here. I could probably get rid of it just by putting a little bit of sand or gravel, maybe just filling it with dirt. But, where's the fun in that? And, this is going to be a big project. This is not a singular episode project here. We're going to make this into a really nice looking mined area and really start farming some of this amethyst here. But I do know that there is a giant ocean. I think it's north or northeast. We saw it on one of our adventures on the way home from the Elytra. I'm going to hope that there is a ocean monument over there. We've got about 44 rockets to work with here, so hopefully that will be enough. I'm going to run to the storage room and get just some basic blocks we can build with. And one thing I wanted to show you that I don't think I've shown just yet is I've gone ahead and kind of fixed our up and down here. So hidden in the darkness, there's a little light switch here. And if we head into the bubble column, it kind of swaps out. You saw it maybe right at the end there, but it swaps over to a magma block and pulls us down. I also grabbed a few more buckets just so that we can get a little bit of cow milk. We won't use it mainly because, as you can see by the inventory, we've got a little TNT there, so we can explode our way into the mines if we need to. There she is. There is our giant ocean. Hopefully, once we get over here, we can find ourselves a little ocean monument in it. It's quite a vast ocean, as you can kind of see by the mesa there, and kind of the water in general. I wonder if that's spawn. That's got to be spawn, right? Yep, there's the beacon right there. I thought that was a monument, but clearly not. That might be good for like sniffer eggs or something at some point. Are those in the water? I know there's something you can get out of the water there. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything that way. I want to go north. This is a very large ocean. And I guess if I ever need like sea pickles or coral, it's not that far of a flight away. Now the new computer is fantastic because even generating all these new chunks and everything, we're still running at a lot of FPS. I know there's not a lot of going on over here, but oh man, it feels so good. I mean, surely there's going to be a monument in this water, right? Like, there has to be. There's so much going on here. Okay, yeah, I thought we were about to say we spoke too soon. So I'm going to want to fly in and get ourselves these water breathing and this invisibility potion taken. We've got our food there. We'll put this here. I want to put the bed down to set spawn. Okay, let's go ahead and take our potions. We will take our gear off. We will fly in and take off the elytra. Nobody should see us, right? We're invisible. Nobody sees us. Okay, yeah, they're taking out others. We'll place ourselves some blocks down. Is this the coward's way of doing this? Absolutely. Does it work best? I also think so. We will break right in here. Excellent. Oh, there's a guardian right off the bat. Oh, first one hits a little hard, not gonna lie. But that's not bad at all. It's probably like right here, maybe. Is this kind of the cheesy way to do it? Absolutely. But is it the best way to do it? Probably. Yeah, there's the big boy. You can't see me, can you? Ha-ha! Easy peasy. And we'll go check this last wing on this side. And then we will go boom, boom. Okay, that should work. Nice. Do we have a guardian in here? Nothing. Oh, no, I see him. I see him. Oh, Thorns hurts. Come here, buddy. You can't see me. Fantastic. Now the mining fatigue should be done. Oh, you can't see me? Oh, I forgot. Actually, they can see me. They can see me. Oh boy, get me out of here. Get me out of here. forgot I took the milk. You don't need to hurt me. We can be friends. All right. That was not hard at all. We always appreciate a nice, easy guardian farm. They don't hurt too bad if you take your time with it, you know? So let's dive back in here. Gotta find the guardian room. Let's see, where is our main room here? Because isn't it like yeah, it's like normally attached like right here. Right? Yes, no, maybe? Where the heck is the sponge room? Oh! There we go. We have entered the sponge room. Okay. Don't these normally spawn like with rooms next to them or something like that? Could have swore. Okay, well that was 2. There we go. Yep. Jackpot. Man, I way over prepared for that battle. We did come away with 64 plus 1 wet sponges, so that is fantastic. And I think what we're going to do kind of immediately is clear out this area. I might try and fly around and see if there's another ocean monument somewhere, just to see if I can get even more sponges. Some magma blocks. Okay, yep, we do have another one. Do we think we can tank it without the elytra? Probably. We do have one more invis potion if we need it. Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, it's a little scarier right off the bat when you, when you know these guys can actually hurt you. But they're not too scary when you're fully kitted. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a very big hit. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one was close. I think the thorns got me at the end there. Okay, we have just a minute left of mining fatigue. Okay, I'll have to remember where this is because there's probably some sponges in this thing. It's just over along the outside. Let's see, one more guardian. Yep. Try and sneak up on them. There we go. Okay, we took some hits. Let's get out of line of sight real quick. Let's go back in. Nice. Very nice. That should be the last one. I should be able to drink some milk without needing to worry. I don't think they'll activate again. Got some sponges in here. Oh, gold. I thought it was sponges. I mean, I'll take gold. Really thought sponges were up here, though. That's okay. Okay, where are we here? There we go. We like when we see the dark, whatchamacallit. Not prismarine. Is it dark prismarine? I think it is dark prismarine. Oh, I'm about to run out of breath. Okay, interesting. I am so bad at flying out of the water. I don't understand how people do it sometimes. And see, once you get kitted up like that, you got invisibility, you've got your full like diamond gear. Like I don't even have netherite. Like it's so easy to do these things sometimes. I did almost die a little bit on the second one where I wasn't invisible, but like realistically, it really wasn't that hard. So I think what's next is to take we'll just do this 223 and minus 1327. I'm flying back and I'm realizing how far of a journey this is. I believe, yeah, there we go. So the town is right over here, but I feel like I've been flying for like 2 solid minutes. So I think what I'm also gonna have to do is potentially make a mob farm. I don't know if like I want to go like full on mob farm in the sky, or maybe I can like hollow out this mountain and make like a inefficient creeper farm in there. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think like I should do in order to get, creepers essentially. Need to find a way to get good sustainable gunpowder. All right, I got some slabs and some extra obsidian plus a little flint and steel guy here. So let's run into our nether portal. Hey, look at that. We are a hot tourist destination. No, bro. Jeez. Does that thing have knockback on him? What the hell? That had to be knockback, right? That hit so hard. Okay, let's see. We are up high. We're at 65. This should take us, hopefully create a portal right on that little platform that I made. We'll see if it puts us underground or something, though. No, look at that. Perfect. Right in the center of our platform, and we can very quickly get in and out and start with the evacuation of these little guys here. So let me take some time, we'll get everything sorted, and I will be right back when we're ready to start tearing down this ocean monument. Of all the things that could have killed me, never would I have thought would it have been a misclick off of this frickin' Guardian farm. Oh my goodness. And I'm all the way back here. Oh, the only good news is there's the portal right over here. And that will take me right back to the Guardian farm at least. Well, this isn't good. Ugh. Gonna have to run back home. And this is exactly why we have spare elytras, because, oh boy, would this be absolutely terrible without it. Oh, I forgot my pickaxe. Well, actually, I think I do actually have to fly over there, because if I pickaxe, my stuff will despawn. So let's get running. All right, let me grab all my stuff, and then we will continue building this thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we are back in the storage room after about 2 hours of AFKing the farm. I've gone ahead and crafted up basically everything we'll need, at least for the short term. Plenty of sea lanterns. We got ourselves some prismarine as well, and some of these prismarine bricks. I just gathered whatever I could from the dark prismarine and the ink sacks that just passively came through the farm, and just crafted those up as well. We also got plenty of raw cod from AF Kane over there. So that is fantastic. We'll be able to put that into the villager trading hall. And then, of course, we always have our AFK platform over here ready and available. So I did go ahead and expand it a little bit. Whoa, let's not die again. But yeah, it's it's a little noisy here. However, this is the farm working. Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! This is the farm working here. You can see I've taken everything out of it. I've expanded a little bit. We gotta go. We're being chased. Thank you so much for watching. Where's the AFK spot? There it is. We'll catch you next time. Ow!